like when I saw that he was in losers, I actually like he was the person who I like clicked. Who put him in losers? Well, now you're gonna ask me, make me go check. One sec.
Fraud. Hey, there's Chroma. Hey, Chroma.
It was Dark Atma.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, this is Azel.
Chroma did his hair for commentary later.
Oh, that's adorable.
Look at his hair.
Aw.
You did your hair.
What a cutie.
You put.
We just saw that it was out. What happened?
Yeah.
How did you watch it? What happened?
Yeah, Caesar was up huge game 3. Like West took an entire stock and a half at like 134 last stock.
Oh my god.
Reverse happened game 5.
Apparently, Caesar versus West Balls was an insane.
Was that on the side stream or something?
Puncher.
No, I just put it on my Twitter.
Oh, okay. So.
If you want more great content of this set, go to chroma_smash_.com and you'll find it. By Chroma. You know what's cool about this setup here is that we have cough switches.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like if you got a.
He's talking right now.
Like
you didn't get to hear it.
Right.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
These are pretty cool. So I can be like. I scam old people on the internet. They're harder in Social Security checks.
Slime scams old people
on the
internet.
What the fuck?
Nice. There we go.
Don't worry about that.
Okay,
Look, they're not using the money.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to question you. So it looks like we're about to see Azel versus S2J. This is going to be a really, really hype set.
He's at the EV hat.
Azel, like I said, NorCal Falco, been like moving up the ranks really quickly. Recently won the NorCal Arcadian. Now he's ranked up there. S2J, a Falcon. Falcon hates Falco. I'm really excited to see how this goes. That's all I got.
Yeah, interesting. I'm trying to.
Azel's also like 7. That's the other
Have
fun
you
part
watched Azel play?
I actually went back and watched the NorCal Arcadian because everyone was talking about this.
How does he play? What's he like?
I think the best word that I would use to describe Azel's play is efficient. He like picks good options all the time, and like he's like he is very fast, but he's not doing like a bunch of empty movement. Like all of his movement seems like very. He's the kind of Falco that, like, if there was a young Falco who's like, oh, who should I study? Like, he would be one of the people I would point at.
Does he appear slow?
No.
Okay.
He looks very fast, but it's very intentional. Like, his speed is intentional.
Cool.
So that's one of the things that I really appreciate about his playstyle.
I mean, that's how I would describe, like Santi and Mango.
Yeah.
Like, they know where to place their moves, and they're thinking a lot of steps ahead. And it looks like insane reads, but they're like, it's this calculated experience. And if he's like a baby Santi, Santi is a baby Mango, I think that'd be really cool to see.
Yeah.
More PM stuff going on.
There's
a man
a lot of clapping.
in a jersey that has a skull on it beat another man who is just wearing a t-shirt.
Ooh, that's rough. Hate to see those non-upsets.
And it was a Snake versus Ivysaur. Honestly, the Fox Falco PM, if we're being real about it.
Is that so? All right, so we get right into it. We're going to start on Dreamland. This is the stage that Mango likes to take Falcons to. Traditionally sort of thought of as like one of the couple stages that Falcon holds his own on, but recently some of these top Falcons have been switching it up a bit.
It's a nice, Falco's better, right? More space does benefit Falcon, but it also benefits. It sucks. Pretty much anything that benefits Falco is also going to work, or Falcon is going to work for Falco as well. So.
Yeah, it's one of those, you're not, as Falco, you're not picking it, the best stage for you. Or, sorry, as Falcon, you're not picking the best stage for you. You're picking the least bad stage for you, right? Yeah. That said, S2J, he's pretty good at this game.
Pretty good.
He's decent, Nice. And
I think if he fast falls that after he comes back from the bear, he can get there to shine in time.
So S2J taking a note out of Faithful's book, he catches that first Omps attack, but Azel ready to complete the punish. Then he takes the stock, making it pretty even right here.
I pretty much only play Falcon now, and I'm it's so hard to do the thing where a top-level Falcon grabs a Spacey and just kills it. Like, when you get grabbed as a Spacey by a guy like S2J, you're like, what? I'm going to die.
Yeah, you're just dead.
I'm at 0, but it's happening. It doesn't matter.
Any Falcon with any amount of skill ever. I mean, that happens to me against, O2 Falcons.
Like me.
Yeah.
Remember Power 9?
No.
Everyone roasted you.
I don't remember
Your friends roasted you.
Yeah, dude, my friends are the worst. I need better friends. Help.
Squid was just, I gotta see this one. Slime versus Raptor. For Relax.
I'm laughing outside, but I'm crying on the inside. Squid's the worst. But also the best.
He's out, right?
No, he's in losers.
He lost to...
he got swept by Laud.
Yeah.
Ooh, where did his double jump go? That sucks. Yeah, that's definitely one of those situations where he was sure he had a double jump, and then instead he just did not. Azel getting a little bit run over here, which is, a little too bad to see. The other fun thing about S2J versus Falco is, when he wins a game and then he gets taken to one of like the real bad stages for Falco, sometimes he just pulls out his own Falco and we get to see a sick Falco ditto.
Yes, he does.
So I'm hoping for that. I just want more Falco all the time.
So oh no. When he got that stock off S2J, Azel, when S2J came back from the platform,
yeah,
you're kind of trying to get away from the invincible man, he went right to the top platform. And that's definitely like a habit that some people might have. I'm not saying Azel does.
Yeah.
But like, if you ever want kind of like a free hit, just see what they do in between stocks. A lot of people like to go waveland on top platform, mess around. Some people like to go to edge if they're good, right?
Yeah.
It's
invincibility.
Hard to hit them. But yeah, well, I don't know. I'm really curious to see if Azel does that as well.
Yeah, and it going to top platform, especially against someone like Falcon who has that up air, is like it can
it's not
be
good.
Yeah, it can be really risky, right? So you have to make sure you're not getting read with that. That's gonna do it. So I mean, Azel put up a good fight there. He got S2J down to 2 stocks, high percent. Just a couple little things, and maybe he has an ability to take the game.
On God, I hate that Bro wears sunglasses inside all the time. It is something I think is the worst.
You're not a big fan of that?
But I will say, at this tournament, I think it's the only appropriate time because Balc is walking around.
That's fair.
You know?
There's literally a sun in here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
And I think it's funny. But I know he's not doing that intentionally, so I'm like, relax.
All right, so we're going to go to FD for game 2. Generally, it's considered like really rough for Falcon because like Falcon can just punish forever and, lasers are really hard to get around. But S2J, he's good. And he's very good at this matchup on the stage. S2J will do this thing where he mixes up between like just flying at you from halfway across the stage with a short hop in air and just like double jumping over you when you're trying to like counteract it. Ooh, missed ledge dash. That kind of hurts, but he was at high percent, so he's probably not going to be too worried about that.
I want all the lore on Azel. I want the whole spreadsheet. I want birthday. Well, I want to know how old he is for sure.
I think he's like actually like 14.
How long he's been playing.
About 2 years.
Just know this. Like when young players just start to rise, I think the most interesting thing is like how fast they got there.
Yeah.
Because it's usually faster than everyone else.
Yeah, supposedly Azel has just been, so like when he first started, he was like this super technical Falco that like just like spammed tech skill at you and like didn't win all that much.
Nice.
And then like, I think it was like HMW or something, like kind of started working with him and like getting him to think more about the like interactions and less about the tech skill.
Yeah.
And
he's like, Azel, there's another character against you in the game. And he's like, oh, I get it.
And then, like,
every Falco has that moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't yet, so I can't say for sure. But
most Falcos have that moment.
I love the story of Azel because, like, as a like completely brain dead, just tech skill spamming Falco myself, I like have hope because Azel exists.
Yes.
So
let's go.
I root for the boy.
We're out here.
Slime, that's the part where you're supposed to like disagree with me and be like, no, you have a brain, buddy.
No. Well, not that you don't have a brain. It's just, for one, it's not for me to say. For two, I don't do that. When someone's like, God, I'm just so ugly, man. I'm just like, yeah, brother, it's just how it goes.
You're not down for the compliment fishing?
I don't like it. Unless it's like, I feel it in my heart.
Yeah, that's fair.
Big 3-stock on FD.
S2J definitely kind of running over Azel a little bit. Azel, he looks like a little stunted in his movement. He's kind of turreting up a bit, which I think is really dangerous for Falco. He's looking for like a lot of like little movement. He's staying like sort of stationary, looking for like those up tilts and back airs, and S2J is just picking him apart.
It's one of the tough things about playing like a good Falcon or a Falcon that like outclasses you is that every little mistake you make, it leads to a punish, but not only a punish, but like a Falcon TM punish where you feel like you get absolutely dominated, and that can ruin your mentality and your mind and like your movement, the moves you throw out. You feel like you're like a second behind.
Yeah.
In sync.
Oh my god, what a combo.
Hands.
Yeah, I noticed, like, for myself, I noticed that, like, when I'm getting comboed really, really hard, like, by a Falcon or a Sheik or something, like, I start thinking so much about, like, which way I'm supposed to tech and, like, how to get out of the combos and stuff that I actually just stop thinking about, like, neutral when I'm safe. And I end up, like, just playing
because
really
you're
bad.
just so happy to be safe.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, and, like, I'm still, like, thinking about, like, okay, next time he grabs me, I'm going to tech to the left.
It's the same thing, too, with, like, when Falco gets a shine on Falcon and, like, a nice, juicy combo starts to begin.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, God, a combo. Like, you just get so much less that when you do get something, it's, I don't know, it hits your brain differently.
Yeah. You're like so antsy. You're like, oh, I really got to close this out because otherwise he's going to get to turn around and kill me in like one hit. And then you just like play you play too strung out and it's Jesus Christ. S2J.
Beautiful. That was such a good stock.
S2J. What the hell? That was...
I love the coverage, too, to get there with the roll away and everything. It was just nice looking.
Good little response there by Azel. I like it.
No 4-stock on this day for this boy.
Nope. Let's see if he can, like, mount a big comeback here.
Look at his face. He kind of looks like a baby Leffen.
Yeah, he is definitely the kind that has, like, a bit of a murder face. It's sort of like halfway between murder face and just, like, fully locked in face. I think it's one of the best faces to have while you're playing.
Yeah, like Edge from Vegas Melee.
Sure.
We played we watched the set yesterday, me and Dawson. Man was a stone killer.
Yeah.
And we joke he's number 2 in Vegas. We joke that because when you play SK92 that much, you lose all form of human
That's fair.
expression.
Yeah. You just have to be like locked in robot level.
That was such a good nair earlier. His nairs are insane. Just like if you want to learn how to nair S2J in this set, it's just like, God, it's so nice.
Yeah, and one of the things about Falcon is like he's one of those characters where if you get ridiculously good at a couple things, you can just be really good at the game. And I think like nair placement and movement and the way that you use your nairs is like one of those skills where just nairing can actually like make you good at the game.
Yeah,
like you don't even need to know anything else about Falcon.
It's that vital of a move to him. And it's that good too.
Yeah,
coupled
absolutely.
With his speed and stuff like that.
All right, let's see if we can get you guys a couple quick updates